Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, man, take that bubble wrap off my boy tomorrow, man. He got to play, man. I know a lot of people got concerns. I feel like the media has spun this narrative of, oh, what's going to happen if he gets hurt? Why would he get hurt? He's a football player. He's been hurt. He's not injury prone. He's going to be able to manage and take care of himself. The reps are what's important here, man. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget, if you don't play in preseason at all, we're going into the season with a quarterback who doesn't have any recollection of game time speed because he missed all of preseason. Let's be for real. We risk starting out slow and sluggish and possibly dropping the game to a team that we should beat. We don't got until the second half of the game to be seeing if Carson Wentz is ready, if he's okay. Seeing if the speed of the game is caught up to him. You know, this is literally his fourth year that he's going into. This is his fourth year that he's going into. He don't need to be having no rookie jitters in his fourth year because he didn't play in preseason. The joint practices are not preseason games. The joint practices lack situational awareness. Like, what should you do in a 2-minute drill? What should you do in a hurry-up offense? You can simulate all those things if you play in the preseason. The most important thing about him playing in preseason is he's getting different looks, different defensive schemes. He gets to see how different teams are going to prepare. He knows what Jim Schwartz looks like. He knows. He's not going to play Jim Schwartz in a 16-week schedule. He's not. He's not going to play Jim Schwartz. He's going to play the Redskins defensive coordinator, then the Falcons defensive coordinator, then the Lions defensive coordinator, then Green Bay defensive coordinator. You see what I'm saying? He got to play. Listen, if you're not injured, you need to be playing. You need to be playing against the Baltimore Ravens if you're not injured. Period. You need to be playing, man. We can't keep playing ourselves. We can't keep letting this happen. We got to be real with ourselves. Take the bubble wrap off. So you're not going to play him at all in preseason, but expect them to have it all together against the Redskins? No, that's a recipe for disaster. The Redskins are capable of winning. They're capable of winning. Everybody is capable of winning, which is why you got to put your best team out there. You got to come out there with your best guys because you can lose a game. It's not the NBA where guys can take nights off and you probably could win. No. It's very important. It's very important that we understand that as fans, that if Carson Wentz misses preseason in its entirety, and he's only been getting practice reps, we've only been hearing about him looking good in 7-on-7 and 11-on-11s, basically no contact to him, then the odds of us winning against the Washington Redskins drop significantly. It drops significantly, man, because the Washington Redskins are playing a lot of their starters. They're getting ready. They're preparing. I think it'll be a huge mistake, and the Philadelphia Eagles will do a huge disservice to everybody by keeping Carson Wentz in bubble wrap until week 1. Now, we're still talking about Jadeveon Clowney for some reason. Deshaun Hall proved we don't need Jadeveon Clowney, point blank, period. That could be the end of the Jadeveon Clowney debate. You could just say Deshaun Hall. Clowney wants too much money. Clowney has not been the healthiest guy on the field, period. The next time that I see us making a move, it got to be for linebackers. We need linebackers. Let's keep trying out linebackers until we get this thing right. You know what I'm saying? 53-man rosters are coming up. It's time to make some cuts. It's time to address things. We've only got a few more weeks. We got less than 3 weeks to address things. Let's start addressing the things that we need to take care of. Is Carson Wentz and Alshon Jeffrey on the same page? Is Carson Wentz and Deshaun Jackson on the same page? What about Zach Ertz? What about Dallas Goedert? There's so many moving pieces. Who's going to be the starting offensive line? Is Brandon Brooks ready? So all these questions, who is Ronald Darby and Jalen Mills going to be ready? Is Roddy McLeod going to be ready? With all these questions, why would we lessen our chances of playing, lessen our chances of winning with going in there with a quarterback who hasn't been acclimated to game time speed? You heard what Alshon Jeffrey said. Ain't no scoreboard on this. This don't matter. I'm ready for week 1. I'm ready for week 1. Practice and joint practice don't determine who going to the playoffs. Are we ready for week 1? Are we ready? I think a huge step will be having Carson Wentz getting some reps against the Ravens. A huge step. You know, it's fun. It's fun for us, speaking as an Eagles fan. It's fun for us to be able to critique everybody else's quarterbacks in the division because they've actually played in preseason. It's fun for us to be able to critique. It's fun. I want to see Carson Wentz playing. I want to see him throwing some passes against the Baltimore Ravens so we can critique and see, so he can truly know what he got to get better at. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.